So, what's the difference between this book and movie? Well, what's described in the book is likely, and it happens all the time. The movie has a hopeful tone. Both the book and movie have lots of fashion. In the movie, you'll see people like Gisele Bundchen, who has a bit part. The book includes glimpses of Oscar de la Renta in the Dominican Republic and Donatella Versace in Paris. In spite of this 2006 skyline, both the movie and the book represent the last of pre-9/11 New York. Neither one of them mention that a big event might have happened recently. Both are based on the author's memories of life around the year 2000. The characters are self-centered and focused on their work. New York was known for rudeness then, and things changed after that. The book succeeds in describing what it's like to live in New York. The tiny apartments, their prices, and the work of constantly moving and apartment hunting are shown in great detail. The movie, on the other hand, fails the basics of New York real estate the same way as Friends, which had last aired 2 years earlier. Living spaces are a roomy afterthought. In terms of technology, both the book and the movie are moments in time. Miranda uses a Motorola V60 in the book. Miranda uses a Razr in the movie. Although both phones could send text messages, neither version of the story has any. The movie was released a year before the first iPhone. Surprisingly, there are no Blackberries, even though they came out in 1999 and peaked around 2011. The book has more unexpected product placements than the movie. It features a Toshiba laptop and a flight on the Concorde, while the movie has Pyrex. Lauren Weisberger wrote the book about her experience working as an assistant for Anna Wintour at Vogue for nearly a year. If she was 23 at the time, like Andrea Sachs, her main character, then she was there in the year 2000. She is Jewish, from Connecticut, and speaks Hebrew. She has a brief cameo in the movie as a nanny around minute 54. Anna Wintour is still the British-American editor at Vogue and has been since 1988. She had an upper-class upbringing, and her father was an editor who helped guide her into the business. The characters based on Weisberger and Wintour are Miranda Priestley and Andrea Sachs. Miranda in the book is British and appears to be upper class. She has a hidden lower-class Jewish Orthodox background, complete with a different birth name, and is from the East End of London. It is likely that she is a composite based on Anna Wintour and at least one other person. In the book, Andrea is from Connecticut and speaks Hebrew. This is a source of disappointment for Miranda, who wishes that her second language were French. It appears that the original draft of the book might have had some conflict between Andrea and Miranda based on their backgrounds, identities, and how they express or hide them. Miranda in the movie is an American. Andrea is from Ohio. For both of them, background, religious, and ethnic identities are not mentioned. Andrea's father, mother, married sister Jill, and her family are important in the book, but only her father makes it for a brief scene in the movie. The relationship between these two is very different in the book and movie. In the movie, there is a small amount of real dialogue and mutual respect. In the book, Andrea is exhausted by constant 14-hour days that result from her narcissistic boss's lack of boundaries. This is very true to the art world. No matter what you're hired for, you end up spending lots of time at places like the dry cleaners. Emily is the senior of Miranda's two assistants. She is American in the book and British in the movie. Nigel is upgraded from an extra. He has a few flamboyant scenes in the book where he shouts a lot. He is also 7 feet tall. He gets more time in the movie and is a careful, soft-spoken art director. Nigel is played by Stanley Tucci, who is 5'8". Andy's boyfriend is very different in the book and movie. In the book, Alex is a teacher for Teach for America in a difficult school. He has his own set of problems. He helps Andy when she is too busy working, and he has his limits. They live in different places and can never put things together. Her boyfriend in the movie is Nate. They live together in a large apartment, which they could never afford. Nate is a sous chef who looks like a young Anthony Bourdain. His problem is that he doesn't have the energy of anyone who has ever been in a restaurant kitchen. He is never amped up, dirty, or tired. He is just sort of there. Christian is an upgraded character like Nigel. He has a few scenes in the book, is barely involved with Andy, and has nothing to do with the magazine. In the movie, he is more involved with both. Tracy Toms plays Lily. This picture of her is from a promotional event. Lily is downgraded as we move from the book to the movie. In the book, she is Andrea's past and future roommate. Like Alex, she covers for Andy in many ways. She is a grad student of Russian literature and speaks the language. Her personal life is a train wreck. In the movie, Lily is a successful artist who has her life together, offering words of caution for Andy. She only has a few scenes, and there is nothing about any additional language skills. Have you read the book and seen the movie? What differences did you notice?